I'm Skotyyy from Blue Cone Family. Welcome back to City Skylines LakeDale. And remember to like and subscribe if you're new. Hello everyone, and welcome back to LakeDale. So, I know it's been a while and I'm really sorry. There has been so much happening in my life personally recently that since I filmed this back in August and the last episode came out in September, essentially a lot has happened in my life, which has also included a brand new job and everything like that. So yeah, I've been a little bit busy, but I've managed to find some time to be able to record some more episodes. I do want to quickly thank Chickens, who is actually my wife, for continuing her series in Planet Zoo. I know it's a little bit, it went through a couple of breaks and stuff, very similar things, and finding time to record it's very difficult, but I want to thank her for continuing her series and stuff and everything else, and also Ditsy Nix, who started up her series as well. But anyway, you're here for City Skylines, and that's why I'm back. So LakeDale, something I've done and I enjoy, and I want to continue. So last episode, if you can remember back to that, or if not, go back and watch it now. I did some bus routes. I also did some more filling out in these districts here. Now, I do know they have got some major power issues, because I'm guessing the other thing that's happened since I played this last is they have changed a lot of mods, and a lot of the mods I used are now no longer working. So I had to go and dig out a lot of like workable mods. So when I first loaded in the city, all of these roads were missing. None of these roads existed, so I had to go and find a compatible mod for these roads so that it would load in the roads again. I've also had to add back in all my UK housing stuff as well. That all disappeared. So I'm guessing what's happened is I used to have a power line mod for this, and it sadly has gone. But weirdly, I've got tons of other stuff which has been added in, which I'm assuming is part of all the other mods I've managed to add in and find. But that's not a major issue, and I'm not too fussed by it. So this first episode is basically me going to be catching up. So those should be the power sorted for those two little villages there, which seems to be good. We still have a major issue with garbage and rubbish and stuff like that, which isn't actually that great. Last episode we put down another rubbish dump here. I might have to spread out my services so they're not all in one area. So I might create maybe another little kind of industry park, like maybe in this little section here or somewhere else. But I'd really like the idea of what I'm doing, where I'm building kind of through roads like this. I don't like these major road things like this. I am not a fan of these. But annoyingly, it's the only option we're going to have in the game that properly kind of supports what we want to do. But I really like having the country roads that go down and through into new villages and stuff. I'm really going to keep to that, and I like that. Still have this as our main kind of city centre. Yep, absolutely. Still got the buses going for it. But we just want to expand outwards. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to keep this as a city centre, and we're just going to keep expanding, keep moving it, and changing where things are. So we've got our mini industry down here, so we're going to fix our rubbish issue by having a small little industry section here. So it's going to be a 2-lane plain street, I think. It comes off here, just like so. And then it's literally not going to be for anything nice, so it's literally just going to be a small industry park, which is literally just going to be rough and ready. Just like so. Nice and ready. And of course we need some water in there, so we can grab water from here. Because as well as this just going to be for connect that across, so it just completes it. as well as it going to be for rubbish, I'm also going to put some industry houses in here, industry buildings in here, just to liven bits up. Power, we should be okay, but what I'm going to do is just pull this in from here. Okay, righty ho. So first of all, let's do the thing we wanted to do in this first. Rubbish and industry. So we're going to be... Do we want to move one? Or do we want to put in another one? Right. So we can't afford the large one, because the large one is 100,000. We've only got 46. We looked at this before. We might as well continue this, because even though this has upkeep 960, oh fuck yeah. Keep these. I'm going to put 2 down just to be preemptive. And then put in some industry buildings all around. And hopefully that will keep that flowing nicely. So we've got rubbish trucks. Let's speed up some time just to watch those go out. Go to the rubbish view. See exactly where they go. So there should be some coming to this little area here, which they are indeed. We didn't even have it did say a police issue, but apparently just having a rubbish truck go to your area fixes your police issues. Who knew? Certainly not me. That's an interesting one. That one. We can't get trains or anything yet. 9,000 we need for population, but that's fine. We are building up there. We are currently at 4,300, which is increasing, which is good. We are getting better and better. We haven't got any... rubbish was kind of like our main issue, which hopefully with these... Wow, that industry really spiked up quickly. Hopefully with these kind of... I'm going to call it a satellite industry park. Hopefully, with this satellite industry park, that's really going to resolve a lot of our rubbish issues that we've been having. We can already see the buildings are going from a lovely shade of red to the blue, which does mean that they are collecting all that rubbish, which is quite nice. We'll just see if it's... Oh yeah, generally, yeah, it's actually fixing it quite nicely. I think, yeah, a couple more vans, garbage trucks, rubbish trucks going around. That will solve most of our issues quite nicely, even though these are pretty much at capacity. But that's not a major issue. Are you emptying? Okay, fine. So the reason why probably my rubbish got filled up so quickly is because this is empty, because I can't sell it until it's empty, which is a bit annoying, but that's not a biggie because most of our city now is getting fixed in terms of rubbish, so I can't complain. This is probably going to be the last couple. Here we go. Wow, look at this. I think this new district here, what we call this, Beach Heights, is probably going to be the first area to properly be all fully de-rubbished. That's a word, apparently. Is it a word? I don't know. Who knows if that's a word? De-rubbished. But yeah, right. So the other thing I want to do is we do have these little region things, and I have downloaded a thing in here that allows us to change themes. Now I've downloaded some themes that have UK housing in, so I want to give these a go. Themes allow buildings that are not in anything new. Enable theme management. Right, so this is going to be more of our, I was going to say our upmarket. So I don't want it semi-detached. We don't want terraced. Semi-detached, and not all buildings are loaded apparently. That's not an issue. We'll have to see how that goes. Residential, semi-detached. Not all buildings are loaded. This is something that I'm going to have to look into in between recording sessions to see whether this is something I can fix. I don't understand what it means by low. If anyone knows what it means by low, please reach out. Detached and semi-detached, I'm going to keep it to that for the time being, because because I think that's pretty much going to be perfect. Oh wait, does it literally... Let's have a look. These aren't all UK detached houses, are they? Oh, no, these are. No, they're not. Oh, yeah, they're British. Okay, so apparently these ones are the ones which aren't loaded. Some of these are a little bit weird. I'm a little bit confused at what it's... Oh, right. Okay, I think I know what it means. Okay. Okay. So, the houses that I've got in this pack aren't actually in the game. So I haven't actually got the pack yet. Well, that's a bit stupid, because I subscribed to the thing. So what do you mean it's not loaded in properly? Okay, this might have to be something I have to do for the next time I film. So don't expect this to work this episode. Even though I can't tell if it's actually worked. Oh my god, was not expecting that. Okay, we'll come back to things. So what have we done? We have upgraded our nature reserve park. Congratulations! The Umber Nature Reserve has reached level 3. The following buildings have been unlocked. The camping site number 1, the lookout tower number 1, the lookout tower number 2, the lean-to shelter number 1, and the lean-to shelter number 2. Awesome. Right. I'll come back to that in just a second. Let me just finish off. I'm going to disable these themes for now, because I'm guessing it's broken. So I will scratch everything I just said. I'm going to look into that for the next time I film, and so hopefully we should have these theme things so that next time we can actually have just pure UK themed buildings, but sadly not today. Right, nature reserve. So level 3, let's add in some lovely new buildings. Now I've got to remember where these things are. Nature reserve, here we go. Ooh, look at these. So I think we need a campsite. Where did we have our... Was that our previous campsite there? It was. So I think campsites should be kind of kept all roughly together. Just like that. That's quite nice, I like that. Well, that's not the new campsite, is it? No, it's not. Ah, balls. I've put in the old campsite again. That's fine. Oh, look at this. It does have a fire pit though, so I'm a little bit concerned about potential fires. But that's not a major worry. And let's put in the lookout tower. So we're going to put the lookout tower one up here, and one over here. Look at those. So we get a nice view of the city. And we're going to put a couple of the other lookout towers just maybe down here. One on this side, I think. That's cool. I don't think we're going to be able to put it up the top, just because that is just such a large rock cluster. That's fine. Little rock tower here. Anywhere else we could put one? I don't think so, not really. Maybe here, just to keep people amused. Okay, wow. So it seems to be working well. So we've got our nature reserve. Kind of taking hold in this little rocky mountain bit here. I like this. Got our lookout points, got our little towers. People haven't climbed yet, but I'm sure they will over time. But yeah, nice. This is working well. Got our little industry area. That seems to be working well. I might withdraw these ones here, just so it gives a little bit more of an entrance road, I think. There we go. Just because they are dirty, filthy areas. And I think in the next episode, we're going to be expanding our cities. Sick. Nice.